Alright guys, hello and welcome. This video is going to go over the game Arcane Reborn. It is a remake off of the game Arcane Adventures. The original game Arcane Adventure is a game created by Vetexgames, who is a popular developer behind games such as World of Magic and Adventure Story. The game is no longer being updated as an update from Roblox completely broke the game. The game starts out like many adventure games. You create a character, customize it however you want, and then here's where the fun part happens. You get to pick an element or magic type. You can choose between earth, water, fire, lightning, and a few others. You'll spawn on a tutorial island and you'll be given a few tasks to get used to the controls. The controls, in my opinion, are a little bit unique and wacky. Some things don't necessarily line up with how they are, but it's kinda to be expected considering it's still in development. Your first task is to defeat a few of the low-level enemies on the tutorial island and talk to the guide on the island. You'll soon enough be given a magic dagger, and you can raise your stats such as magic damage and strength by continuously attacking. A large portion of the game feels like stat building and exploration. A huge amount of the game feels overwhelming and very powerful, so it's gonna be somewhat of a grind and getting used to. Once you're completely done with Tutorial Island, you'll be given a little rowboat, and this is where your adventure begins. You can follow down the main path, go to Doom Island, and do a mission there. The first mission is defeat a level 25 enemy on the island inside a cave. Another mission that you can find on this island is retrieve a necklace in the ocean that someone has lost. Other than that, there's a bunch of cool mechanics in the game once you get started and explore a little bit more here and there. A lot of the enemies feel very overwhelming though. Occasionally, you can find pirate ships roaming around the ocean. These enemies are in the high hundreds. We're talking 290 up to 300. Along with this, traveling isn't the most funnest of things, but once you do reach your destination, you better hope that the enemies or locals are rather friendly. From my experience with the game, a lot of it feels very unbalanced per se. I wasn't really sure where to go exactly, and I think the missions broke for me. So I was never really able to complete the quest of killing the enemy on Doom Island, and eventually enough chaos came to the Doom Island where I was kinda crippled and stun locked. The game is pretty cool though. It has natural disasters such as tornadoes and huge tsunami waves over in the ocean. Pirates roam around and stalk prey from afar. There's even an island with a huge volcano on it. And if you get further into the game, I would imagine you can explore even further. There's islands up in the sky, over in the frozen tundra, all around. Overall, the game is pretty great. If you want to relive some of the older style of Roblox games, I would recommend this game. And if you also enjoy adventure games, I would give it a try, definitely. If you're a new user to the adventure genre on Roblox, I honestly wouldn't recommend this game for you. The game is a little bit sketchy with how information is given, and a few of the mechanics feel unpolished or a little bit broken here and there. If you don't mind learning things on your own or asking a few of the players about information, I would definitely give it a try, but I definitely from experience had to learn a few things on my own from the lack of information that I was given. As a final statement, I will say this: the game is really fun if you want to relive the older days of Roblox. But if it feels like the grind or the lack of information is a little bit of too much of an issue for you, then I might stay away from this, or maybe just visit it for a little bit, get a feel for the game, and determine yourself if this is a game that you really want to explore, or if one you won't find too enjoyable. Overall, it's a good game, and it's pretty awesome that they're making an unofficial remake of a classic game that many people enjoyed back then. Alright guys, hopefully this video was somewhat helpful, and I hope you guys found a new game that you might be interested in. There's a lot of neat small gems here and there on Roblox, and this is definitely one of them if you want to relive the older days or just find a classic adventure game. That's gonna be it from me. If you liked the video, I would appreciate it if you thumbs up or even subscribe. No pressure, but it definitely means a lot to me. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the game if you do check it out. I will see ya.